Power Hour Pals Week 5 recap. We are back. Let's go. We hit a week 4. We hit a week 5. This is what you call a streak. Just like the Minnesota Vikings, they're going to be on a streak after beating the Carolina Panthers this Sunday. Dude, every single week it seems like we just get a completely different team, and I can't get over it, man. It's just like there's no better reality TV than football. There's no better reality TV than the Minnesota Vikings. And it was evident this past weekend against the Lions. If you remember, 37 seconds left after the Lions tie the game. 37 seconds, 2 timeouts. All right, Kirky, let's go. Kirktober, baby. Gets us in field goal range. You like that. You like that. Joseph, we found our man, right? But if you remember, US Bank Stadium was booing. Yes, booing, and they should have been booing at the end of the half when it was almost the exact same copy-paste end of the half. 40 seconds, 2 timeouts. We run the ball twice, end the half. Zimmer says, I don't need to explain that because if we would have got a first down on one of them, then maybe we would have stretched for a field goal. I think this was a monumental moment for Kirk Cousins and Zimmer, and Kirk saying, dude, you got to trust me. You got to trust this offense. We haven't turned the ball over all too much this year. Granted, they've been in bad times when we have turned the ball over. Madison fumbling in this game. Cook fumbling away the opportunity to win against Cincinnati in week 1. I digress. This week, streak time, baby. Go to Carolina. In my mind, we're going to Carolina in my mind. That's right, Carolina Panthers, 1 o'clock game here on the East Coast. Minnesota Vikings, the purple, are going to dominate the Panthers. And you know what? Yours truly, Uncle Luke's going to be in attendance. And you know what? I'm going to be in attendance with a couple people on this list that we're going to be talking about. That's right, Mikey D, happy 30th birthday on Sunday. We're going to go to the game and celebrate a Vikings victory for your birthday. Another big birthday, 30th birthday for Zimmy. Zimmy turns 30 tomorrow, Friday. So happy 30th to Zimmy. Happy 30th to Mikey D. Exciting stuff, guys. Can't wait to celebrate and can't wait to see the Vikings win. Go 3-3 into the bye, and then we play 4 teams in a row that are 4-1 currently. It's a terrible stretch of games, but I think what Kirk has now, the confidence he has, and he says, Zimmer, let me do this, dude. You're going to lose your job if you don't let me take over this offense. So give me the ball and let's play. And I'm into that. That's what I'm saying. So give me the ball and let's play into week 5. Cotter freaking Kelly, dude. Cotter Kelly, we haven't seen Cotter win a week in a while, but he scores 143 points this week and actually puts him in a pretty good spot to continue out. I mean, he's in 11th right now, but he can kick out some really small ones. So 143 and 138 are 2 really good scores. So once he kicks out these ones under 100, his name's going to keep skyrocketing. Talking about skyrocketing names, now that we've played 5 weeks going into week 6, we have our first official leaderboard, and then it adjusts as it goes because you kick out your lowest score, yada yada. We see Smashley here on top. We knew this was going to happen. She's won 2 weeks already. Grace in second. She's scary dangerous. I think she will be leading if she has a decent week this week because she has a 64 she can kick out. So if she gets a 116, something like this, or even higher, she's going to be bouncing up into the 600 range as well. In third place, we got Kyle Rohde. Dude, Rohde, I think he's been in the league 3 years now, and I don't think we've seen him in the top 3, so congratulations on that, Rohde. You need to win a week and feel pretty good about yourself. And then I'm sitting there at 4 at 576. Anyway, let's get into this week. Tom Brady, the highest score. Oh, excuse me. So I am going to the game with Mikey D, celebrating his birthday. But I am also going with Katie, and I'm also going with Maddie. So the 10th player in the league, Maddie. Where's Katie on here? Where's Katie? Oh, yeah, that's right. She's like the Chicago Bears. Pretty low on everybody's list. The record might be good, but low on everybody's list. You know what I mean? It's all good. You won a game against the Raiders. I think you're on bye this week. We'll let the Bears do Bears things. I'm really rooting for this Justin Fields guy, but man, we haven't seen much. Who knows? Anyway, let's get into it. Tom Brady, league high 37.74 points. He is definitely by far and away the oldest person you can draft, and he's putting up massive numbers for the Bucs. Maddie took him. He was the top scoring pick and the most valuable pick. He was valued. Dude, this is insane. 4.49 times his value, and he was already $15,000 salary. I feel like this is wrong. I don't know if I've seen a guy this high. 15,000. I don't know, guys. Seems ridiculous. Anyway, let's get into the leaderboard for week 5. Cotter Kelly won it. We'll compare it against my team. I scored a 121. I'm all right with that. Yes, I took Aaron Rodgers. What are you going to do about it? See, Cotter has faith. Cotter took Kirk Cousins. He took my advice in week 4 and said, hey, don't take anybody playing against the Vikings. Because the Vikings D is freaking stellar these days. So you know what he did? He took Kirk Cousins and Alexander Madison in the flexi flex. Alexander Madison. I don't know. Alexander Madison, Kirk Cousins going to Carolina in their minds. He also had Justin Jefferson, dude, at his first wide receiver, 15.9 points. Had 100 receiving yards like in the first quarter. It was nuts. DJ Moore didn't do all too much here, which is crazy because he's been balling out all year. But the big play for his team is obviously Devontae Adams, 32.1 points, 200 receiving yards on 11 receptions, and a touchdown. Save some money taking Cameron Brate. Defense, dude, Dallas Cowboys defense is legit. And I'm not saying that just because they played against the Giants. I'm saying that because of Trayvon Diggs. Obviously, Vikings fans know Stephon Diggs well, but his younger brother is a baller. After 5 weeks, he's had a pick in every game. He has 6 picks already this year. It's insane. Damian Williams is a great play. I think anybody who played Damian for the budget baller with the increased role had 16 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Love that play. Kareem Hunt as a backup running back, which is insane. To think that he's the backup and he scores 23 points. Nuts. So good on you, Cotter, with a 143. My team, a little pedestrian this week, but Leonard Fournette was a nice play for me, 19 points. Devontae Adams, I felt like was just a need to play, and I thought Aaron Rodgers would play a little bit better for me, but, 20 points, can't complain there. CeeDee Lamb, I'm loving playing CeeDee Lamb right now. I think his value kind of matches what you're going to get out of him. So 6'9", he doubles his value. That's what we're looking for. Brandon Cooks, he was hot to start the year, and he's really kind of fallen off. He's a guy I'm looking to stay away from. Bobby Tani. Man, he's really become touchdown dependent. If he doesn't get a touchdown, it's a tough play. Deebo Samuel in the flexi flex, not his best game. He's had better games. He's had 200-yard games. He's had multi-touchdown games. But 14.6 in the flex was pretty decent for me, so I will take it. But I'll tell you what, guys, big week into week 6. Like I said, I'm going screen here. Excuse me. Like I said, the Vikings are going to go 3-3, go into the bye in week 7, see what happens after the bye. But we're going to win in Carolina. Going to get a win for Zimmy's 30th. Going to get a win for Mikey's D's 30th. Super exciting stuff. Happy to have you guys here. Uncle Luke signing off.